Hi, I'm Joe Escobedo, candidate for President-elect of the State Bar of Texas. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. As I mentioned during my first video, it's important that you know where I stand on the issues that face the bar and Texas lawyers. First and foremost, our ability to self-govern is critical. Our profession is unique. We elect directors to represent us and formulate policy on the board. They also appoint lawyers and members of the public to the grievance committee. We cannot lose this right. I was the chair of the board during the last legislative sunset review and have seen what can happen if we were to lose this precious right. We can maintain this right to govern ourselves by always being vigilant relating to fiscal responsibility and transparency. I will make attorney health and wellness a priority. I am very concerned with the problems that I see relating to attorneys and depression and addiction. Programs like the Texas Lawyers Assistance Program, or TLAP, are critically important to helping lawyers with these kinds of problems, and the bar should continue to support TLAP and similar programs. Access to justice for all Texans is also important. I serve on the Access to Justice Commission and have seen what can happen when the rights of those without any power are trampled by those with power. As Texas lawyers, we must continue to ensure that all lawyers have access to justice, not just those that can afford to pay our retainers and hourly fees. Lastly, I believe the bar must do more for the next generation of lawyers. Growing up, I did not have an attorney role model. In fact, the first lawyer I ever met was my contracts professor in law school. I want to make life a little easier for those young men and women who are interested in a career in the law. I invite you to visit my website, joeescobedo.presidentforall.com. I hope that I will earn your vote for President-elect of the State Bar of Texas. If elected, I promise that I will be the President for all Texas lawyers.
I've had the question of what experience in my past shows that I can be a leader. And, reading my resume, there's lots, but one comes to the forefront. When I was the chair of the Texas Bar Foundation, that's when Hurricane Harvey hit. The hurricane hit on a Friday. That weekend, Andrea Stone, the executive director of the Texas Bar Foundation, and I worked all weekend, and by Monday morning, we had a portal set up on our website to accept donations. Every dollar we received went straight back to somebody else. The executive committee, who I was so proud of, we met at least weekly to go through all of the emergency applications for money, and we raised almost $200,000 to help the attorneys that were ravaged by that hurricane. The one I'm so proud of and that just is so dear to my heart was the Jefferson County Bar. The Jefferson County Bar did an application because they wanted to help the lawyers that were ravaged by the hurricane. We gave them $100,000, and what they did with that money was the lawyers that just wanted to work, all they wanted to do was help clients, but they had no laptops, no offices, no homes, not even clothes. That money went to those lawyers and bought them a laptop or a computer or a printer or even a suit if need be, just so they could get back to work and help their clients. I led at that point. I was a leader at that point. We did it quickly, we did it swiftly, and we did it for the lawyers of Texas. I want to continue my work for you, and I'd appreciate your support and vote.